Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the game. I do apologize for the delay. Took a while for a couple of players to join in. So, missed the first round. I apologize for that. But it's going to be GlassySky against JYP. Gaming the Malaysians against, well, I'd say GlassySky is like, what, a top 3 team in Thailand right now. Although we have 7642, we got Myth, we got Signature Gaming as well. It's like a resurgence of Thai Counter-Strike recently with both the two Thai teams, that's 7642 and Signature, winning the PGL minor as well just a couple of days back. So it's going to be the map pick coming in from JYP Gaming. They're going to be starting on the T side here of Train, which is a map pick, but they got QQ standing in as well. He's going to be playing against his brethren and losing the pistol round very convincingly. Piece of Kid opening things up with a deagle though. He's going to find Meryl's. Going with a very slow approach here, considering that they have gone for pretty much a full eco, just a few upgraded pistols. And you can see some aggression coming out from GlassySky Vita. Pushed in towards Olaf. And meanwhile on the lower bomb side is just 789. Just playing single-handedly where the remaining members of JYP are gathering up here. So he's going to need backup real quickly. And it's a nice read coming out, nice call coming out. As Olivia will be, well, in second. Two minds about this. But he is falling back towards the inner bomb side. But 789 is going to be feeling a lot of pressure here. No utility. Nothing for JYP. And here they come barreling into the bomb side. They should be able to get the bomb down here. But the C4 is actually falling back. PZ Kid. And these two guys are trying to sell the fake here. Olivia's going to find GlassySky. X789 is going to be found by Xavier. But the bomb is making its way to the outer bomb site, where QQ is on a fact-finding mission as well. He's got Wondro who's pushed in all the way towards the back of bomb site. He's got a UMP as well. The bomb is going to get planted. And Wondro is going to line them up. Not able to get the kill though. He's going to get shut down. But the bomb is down. And that's pretty much mission accomplished here. QQ, perfect flag. But he won't get anything. And PZ Kid's there to fall. Although he does get a kill on Olivia. So a couple of kills for JYP. And they get the bomb down. So that's mission accomplished, considering that they really didn't invest anything into this particular game. So here's the thing with JYP though. At one point in time, like once upon a time, I would have said JYP would have been the favorites, like by far the favorites coming into this matchup. But they've lost so many players. They've lost Kaze to Flash Gaming. They've lost Eamon, who's retired from the game. Stand-ins coming in. Wondro has been there in the Malaysian scene for a long time as well, but the team that was JYP, who used to win almost every FCA event very convincingly, who used to qualify for the minors multiple times, they're no longer the team they once were. And GlassySky, although they are the underdogs, they've had some pretty impressive results as well. Although, yeah, online games, best of ones, you really can't read much into it, but it is Asia, and LAN events are far and few in between, so that's a tragedy of being a team in Southeast Asia, especially. Although the Chinese got like a ton of events, although it's only restricted to mostly the Chinese teams and maybe a couple of South Korean teams here and there. But JYP, they will be wielding the AKs and armor, decent some utility as well, but they are expending most of it. And the CTs, they do have a Molotov in 79. He's going to use it right now. That means they just have a few flashbangs remaining to hold off a late push from JYP. As we see PZ Kid and Wondro. Wondro is going to blind both himself and his teammate, but they should be careful because Vita's going to take a duel with QQ. He's going to fall. In the meantime, though, they still have to contend with Meryl's. It's Kunz, yes, that's his nick. He's going to find a kill before he gets taken down. And now QQ finding another frag on the 789. Meryl's finds a headshot on the QQ. Now it's a 3v2. Bomb's going to get planted as they have Olivia slowly making his way from Pop Dog. And Meryl's spots out Wondro. He's going to take the fight. Wondro dancing with him. He's not really looking for the fight. Meryl's going to get a kill on Wondro. Now it's a 2v2. This is doable here. Meryl's spots out another guy in the side. It's going to be PZ Kid who's got to get the frag. And GlassySky to get the final kill and seal out the round. That's going to be JYP getting the first round on board. They do lose 3 members, but I don't think they're going to be too worried about it. GlassySky on the other hand, they can go for the force, but I hope better cells prevails, and they're just going to go for a few upgraded pistols at max. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Kunz. Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce it name. KNTZ. Or Kunz. I'm just going to go with Kunz. Kunz with a 5.7 in armor. Some upgraded pistol from the CTs, and it's going to be Xavier leading the way here. He's going to take a lot of damage, and GlassySky on the flames. And Xavier's going to burn Vita alive. So they're falling apart here one by one. As Olivia's trying to be sneaky, but Wondro's going to catch him as he tries to sneak out through the smoke, leaving Meryl's alone with a CZ. Not much he can do here. Spots out ClickSky, tapping away, but the aim punch is going to be Nemesis. ClickSky is going to get the kill. A flawless round coming out from JYP, considering they went with 5 AKs, which was a little surprising. I mean, you would have expected that, you know, they would have kept at least one guy with a UMP or maybe a MAC-10 to try and, you know, find out where a stack might potentially be. But they will survive. All 5 guns intact. GlassySky going for the buy. The AWP out on Vita. UMPs and M4s. And he's going to land first shot. One is going to fall. The flash is draining out. Spots another guy coming out towards Olof. And, well, they're not stopping here. JYP pushing in. Olivia's going to get a very crucial kill onto ClickSky. But PizzaKid and Xavier reply back real quickly, leaving it down to 2v3's PizzaKid. Just shredding into this outer bomb side defense. Now, Vita with the op. His backups well coming in from 789. They're going to fake the plant. And Vita's going to find Xavier. It's all down now to 789. He's going to go for the spray. Not able to get it. He's going to get it. But QQ is there to shut him down in the end. And that was all PizzaKid. 3 kills. And QQ will not be able to pick up the AWP. And that is going to be 3-2. Bear in mind, QQ plays for 7642. The team that qualified for the minor in China next month. So, even though he is a stand-in, he is a very, very deadly player indeed, at least in the SCA scene. Aggression from Olivia with the CZ. He's going to spot out the nade coming out from Wonder. Should get a free kill. Yes, he will. Picks up the UMP as well. And look at aggression coming out from the CTs here. With the outer bomb side. But ClickSky there holding the line. He's going to get the kill on 789. Spots up another man. It's going to be Olivia. Spots a third guy as well towards Olof. And the inner bomb side is completely bereft of any CT presence. So that's going to be the bomb down again. As Vita is going to fall to PizzaKid, leaving it all down to Merrills to try his luck. Probably pick up an exit here. But PizzaKid, starting with a bang here. 9 frags for him in 6 rounds, well. And that's going to be QQ. He's going to find Merrills. So 4 rounds for JYP and a map pick on the T side. That is a pretty solid start if you ask me. You see the second rifle buy coming out from the Thai team. Vita once again with the op, the designated op of the team. Utilities, not that bad. Like 3 mollies to work with. And JYP this time around mixing things up by the looks of it. Nope, they're still going to be playing towards the white halls is Xavier. Leading the charges, slowly creeping towards brown halls alongside his teammate. Power flash comes out and Xavier is just gonna waltz in. No damn given. Kiku's gonna find Olivia is in a bomb site. 2 kills, that's it. The round's pretty much done with Molotovs raining in towards C. That's gonna block off the avenue for rotation for the CTs. Merrills should be careful. There's a guy waiting for him. Merrills making a lot of noise though, but I think he should have heard of Xavier, who just kept pushing in. It's a 3v3. The bomb's still not down, and Molotov's gonna push at Merrills, and look at Kans. He's pushed all the way in. And he's going to get the kill in ClickSky. I'm not sure why the bomb took so very long to make its way to the bomb site. I don't think they were expecting them to clear the bomb site so quickly. And all of a sudden, it's down to QQ. 1v3. How did this fall apart for JYP? That is just absolutely atrocious. QQ, he's got to go big here. There are 3 guys looking his direction. Vita's there, just jumps up and takes him down. I don't even understand what happened that round. Like, JYP had a 5v3 situation with control in a bomb site, and a bomb just never arrived. 4-3, GlassySky keep 3 guys alive as well. For JYP, they will have the money to go for the buy. They did keep quite a few number of players alive in a couple of rounds that they won. Yeah, there's 2 rounds with that 3 players and 5 players still alive, so that's going to enable them to go for a pretty decent buy. But if either of these 2 teams lose this round, they will be forced to go for an eco. It's going to be a hard reset coming in. Vita, a little slow there. Gonna miss a tripwire shot. Meanwhile, the bomb with PizzaKid and Onero. They're working towards Ivy, and very deep smoke coming up from Vita. And Onero is whacking a few bullets through the smoke. Merrill should be a little careful there. You don't want to get random through the smoke. But honestly, like, these small little mistakes like the previous round from JYP, these are things that never used to happen back in the day when they were a team to be reckoned with. And PZ Kid, the flashes are all over the place. He's got to blind himself, and Merrill will recover right in time. Gets a frag, as Kunz is going to find GlassySky, leaving it all down to the last man remaining alive, and that is Wonro with the AK-47, who's managed to sneak his way through. He's going to find Vita, he's got to find more spraying through the smoke. Merrill's rattling off bullets, trying to get lucky, and Wonro won't be expecting Kunz to be waiting right on top of Blue Train. And he will get destroyed. 4-all of the scoreline as GlassySky going to tie things up. JYP will be forced to go for an eco here. The money is not looking that great, but a third round loss bonus will be kicking in once they lose this. If they lose this, which they should, unless GlassySky completely shit the bed. So a little bit of graded pistols coming in, and they should be able to buy it the next round. But 4-all, scores are tied. JYP could have been easily with a 6-3 lead by now. Some sloppy plays coming out from the Malaysian powerhouse. Meanwhile, presence in the outer bomb site. Cuts, waiting behind the smoke. GlassySky's going to be charging first. Going to get taken down, but Xavier and the PZ Kid quickly reply back. 79's there, however, to go for the trade here. And Wonro finds Vita. Now it's all down to Olivia. How did this all fall apart again? And pushing in, PZ Kid with a deagle. 3 kills with a Desert Eagle. 5-4 to JYP. And what just happened there? Okay. And GlassySky will not be happy with how they held on the outer bomb site there. It just completely wrecked. I mean, they just walk out of the smokes. 3 deagle kills for PZ Kid, and they just got eviscerated. Disgusting stuff from JYP, making up for the round they kind of threw away. Vita with the op still. It's kind of a 4C buy coming out from GlassySky utility. Quite sparse. Couple of M4s to the UMP. And the one op. And Xavier's going to open things up. He's going to get the first kill. Olivia make his escape as well. He's down 12 HP though, but he survives. In the meantime, that's 1 M4 down. Yeah, Kunz playing towards quite close to Pop Dog, but there's no presence there as it's going to be QQ with the AWP. He's going to find 789. And that's in a bomb site. There's no one there. And you can see the bomb is falling back. However, Wonro with the AK-47. He's just looking it out. He's gonna find Mayrolls. Should be careful. Vita's there waiting for him right around the corner, right beside his smoke. And he's gonna make his escape. That's very sneaky and smart from Vita. He knows there's not much of a chance he has to go for this inevitable retake. So he's just gonna try and hold on to his AWP. He's got backup as well in the form of his teammates. Kunz managed to make his way all towards T-spawn. So it's gonna be 6-4 to JYP. They keep all 5 members alive, at least for now, although they are on the hunt. And Xavier, I'm not a big fan of him going in here because 12 HP, AK-47, and there's no one close by to trade for him. There's Vita with the USP. 1 bullet, it's all he needs, and it's going to be Xavier gets taken up by Kunz, but Kunz is very low indeed, and now they have a very good idea with the 2 CDs as saving. Wonro, so peek out, gets Kunz. It's all on the Vita with the 1 shot, 1 miss AWP. And it's just gonna be staying put towards the garbage cubby spot, whatever you call it. PZ is gonna walk out, but Vita is ready for him. They're gonna get 2 kills, but the money is non-existent pretty much for GlassySky. They will have to go for the eco. And Vita with the op. Where is he gonna go with this? Alright, he did have a spawn for Brown Halls, and he actually could catch him off guard, so you can see a lot of aggression coming out from one man. That is going to be Xavier, but instead he's going to go towards Pop Dog. But look at the aggression coming out from the CTs. They're walking in, and it's going to be 789 who is going to be going for the flank, but he might be a little too late here. Mayrolls is all loaded out of bomb site, and 789 still floating around, trying to catch someone out, and Mayrolls sitting in the smoke for quite a while, and I think he's lagged out. That's unfortunate. So we should be seeing a pause coming in. Vita will get the kill in PZ Kid, but he's announced his presence. 79's on a long flank here, probably trying to pick up, get an exit with that USP of his. However, it's not going to be that easy. QQ's waiting for him with the Tech 9, immediately walks into his crosshair, and it's going to be that the last man Vita, who is getting hunted down. As we do see the player disconnecting. Vita finds another one to 1 row. He's just trying to inflict as much economic damage as he can onto the T side, while at the same time saving his AWP, but he is getting pincered. You see GlassySky, Xavier's a little far away. That has got to push in, and it's going to come down to Vita. He's going to miss a shot, gets taken down, And they get both the ops. Okay, 2 ops on T side. Viable. You can work with this. You can work with this. Although I would rather have the 2 have just 1 AWP and that one QQ who's been hitting some nutty shots. 7-4 to JYP as we do have a pause getting called as Merrills has disconnected. Fortunately for GlassySky, it was during an eco round. Yeah, and he's back. No time being wasted. So it was an eco round. So luckily for them, didn't quite affect the wouldn't have really affected the outcome of that particular round. So pause getting called. Should be the unpause coming in. There we go. As we are now round number 12. 4 rounds remaining in this half. And GlassySky, they had a pretty good start. They had 2 rounds on board. Initially 1 to pistol and the anti-eco, and then 4 rounds for JYP. 2 rounds in between for GlassySky, then 3 on the trot for JYP. And this round as well, because if you look at the buy for GlassySky, it's pretty much just a few upgraded pistols, a couple of guys with armor, that's about it. It's going to be the 4th round loss bonus as well. 7, 8, 9 playing solo towards the inner bomb side. And JYP pretty much doing the same thing. Xavier should be careful, get spotted out, jumping around with a nade in hand, and Vito rattling off a few bullets as well, but he's eating some bullets at the same time. So JYP pretty much doing almost the same thing. QQ. Oh no! Olivia finds PZ Kid. And QQ. I thought that'd be a TK. He did manage to find hit Olivia, but I think hit him through his teammate, I guess. Oh, the timing. It was timing possible. So a man down now for JYP as GlassySky. Yeah, if they get this round, it's gonna be a miracle. QQ 1 row, leading the way here. Olivia, just on top of the blue train. It's gonna be presence. It's gonna be the T's coming out, or it's gonna be Olivia finds flicks up. QQ's gonna reply back real quickly. However, they still have to contend with the rest of the CTs, and as I switch to them, they all die, and it's all down to 789, 3v1. If he gets a kill on the QQ God, could be big. Spots him out, but aim punch is gonna come and Michael make life miserable for him. He hasn't picked up anything. 1 nade and he's done for. Unfortunately, there's no nade or Molotovs for JYP at 789. Just trying to get an exit here if possible, but Xavier just holding the line. He knows he's there. And you can see QQ hunting him down, slowly clearing out the bathroom stalls. And ooh, 789, he gets a frag. It's a BAK as well, trying to make his escape, but QQ is 10 steps ahead. He's gonna get the ace as well, or no, that's not an ace. Wait, why was that an ace? That wasn't an ace. Yeah, that was an ace actually. 4 kills because he got the team kill as well. So 6 frags for QQ God on the previous round. So QQ God just doing QQ God things. 6 kills, 5 is not enough for the man. The stand-in doing work. Dual op setup coming out for Vita and Olivia. They're both playing very close to each other. I'm not very sure about this. And this time around, mixing things up a little bit. You have QQ God, PZ Kid, and 1 row, if I'm not mistaken, working towards Ivy together. Usually just 2 guys. It's just a 1-2 pair working. Meanwhile, Xavier and ClickSky, you're on a fact-finding mission towards Brown Halls, where just 1 guy playing from the bomb side. It's going to be 789. He's got backup as well if required in the form of Olivia. He switched up his position. Merrills, Smoke's going to block him off. However, Hop and Vita is going to get pushed out. Gets a shot. Great shot in QQ in the flames. And that's the danger man down. Dual up setup and train. The one of the few maps in this game where it is a very viable option. 1 row. Slowly pushing up. Getting some real estate. You should be careful though. There's Merrills waiting Vita. His back's turned towards the smoke. He's gonna entrust his life in the hands of Merrills, who is gonna get his head punched in by 1 row. And Vita still gonna hold the line. As you can see, this is interesting. They're wrapping around from CD spawn, and Olivia knows this. But he's gonna turn around. He doesn't know where to look, and he's gonna miss a shot, and he's gonna take a lot of damage. 79 is gonna fall. The inner bomb side has kind of been rested by JYP, and look, I really like what they did here. There's no entries for the CTs. Kunz is going to be stuck towards Z. There is a long flank coming in from CD spawn. That is Vita. He's picked up M4 to go for this retake, but it's a man advantage for JYP post plant, and 1 is going to be waiting for him. He's going to fall. And Vita taking a lot of damage, however. It's retake time. They do have a couple of kids. They have a flashbang to work with, and PZ Kid, all he has to do is just delay them, just dance around near the bomb train. He's got a Molotov as well. Perfect flashbang, finds Kunt. It's all under Vita, and he knows it's not much of a chance he has here, and he's probably trying to make his escape, but Sir's going to push in, and PZ gets there to shut him down. Round number 8 for JYP. Round number 9, in fact, I'm sorry. As this T side of theirs has just been looking pretty solid. They've won pretty much 9 rounds in a row, apart from the hiccup they had in between. But GlassySky, penultimate round of the first half. They will go for a very light buy because it is max loss bonus, and they will be able to purchase the AWPs and the M4 Select for the final round. But things are looking pretty rough here, if you ask me. Merald and Kunz, however, the pistols will sing. Kunz finds another one before PZ Kid finally shuts him down, but PZ Kid 1v3, and they have the hands on the guns. Olivia's gonna get the kill. I don't even know how that happened. They just fell like 10 pins. 9-5, GlassySky win a round they had no business winning, and JYP have lost 2 rounds that they really shouldn't have. This could have been easily an 11-3 or 11-4 or a 12-3 half, and JYP only have themselves to blame. Some sloppy rounds coming out. And GlassySky are actually catching them off guard with their aggression sometimes. If only they aggressed when they had the guns, which they're not really going for. Not sure why. And that's one of the issues you see with Asian teams, is how QQ with an entry of a god is going to land a second one. No, 789 is going to go for the fast rate, fights another one. 789 is shutting it down in a bomb site, but the bomb is making it real quickly. Vita with the AWP trying to catch him before they make their way towards the bomb site. And the C4 is spotted out. Xavier stuck in the lowest slope. He's going to fall. And now it's again back to kind of a stalemate. One row. He's going to walk out. He's going to check the corner. Yes, he is. Immediate headshot from the Consummate. Merald with a long distance headshot with the AK-47. Decapitates one row. It's all on the PZ Kid, who has, off late, been the best player for JYP. So, let's see what he can do here. He's got 50 seconds to work with, so some time on his side. JYP losing to 7-6-4-2 in the quarterfinals of the PGL Asia Minor, the SCA qualifier. So they're not going to be that happy, to be honest. Let's see what he does here. He sneakily made his way towards outer bomb site. He's got a Molotov, and that's going to immediately announce his presence to the CTs. The problem is he has no idea where the both of them are. He's got a flashbang as well. He has an inkling that they will be coming out from Z. And PZ Kid being very smart, indeed very sneaky. But he might... Oh, this is so smart. This is so smart from him. And Merald's... They're gonna stick the bomb though. He spots smart, gets the kill. Oh, this... What was that? PZ Kid with a spray transfer of a god, 10-5. And that was just so beautifully played. GlassySky had no idea what hit them. And PZ Kid, take a bow. Take a bow. That was beautiful. 10-5. Holy shit. Okay, that was nasty. Easy kid indeed. So, yeah. 10-5 to JYP on a T-sided train on the map pick. It has been a pretty dominant performance. Apart from a couple of rounds where they really shouldn't have lost, to be honest. And now, let's take a look at the setup here. They got PZ Kid playing inner alone. Like, that's the one guy you would entrust with an entire bomb site on your own. He's got one row as well who's playing towards Z as a rotator. But it's going to be presence coming out to the outer bomb site here. He's going to come down to QQ guard. And 4 CTs here. Clickzai is going to get the first guy, but he's going to get taken down. It's going to be Xavier falls. Vita is going to get the kill, gets another one, and all of a sudden it's outer bomb site defense falling very, very quickly. PZ Kid boosted up towards the toll booth. He spots out Kunz and he knows where he's gone, but it's a 4v2. Looks highly unlikely. He gets shot from behind, and it's all down to PZ Kid trapped in the corner. And 4 angry Thai players are barreling it all together. All 4 members, and PZKid holding the line, and he's gonna miss all his shots. Kunz is gonna take him down, and that's gonna be a pretty convincing round coming out from GlassySky. 6-10. They win both the pistol rounds. The Glock train can be quite hard to hold off against. And ooh, I like this. Olivia. The nades are just gonna sail in, and he is dead. They invested 5 nades, and they get a kill out of it. But that's a nice call coming out from the T's. They know their 4 guys out, right? They're gonna immediately go in a bomb set. Mail's gonna get the first kill. Ooh, but Kunz gets dinked through the smoke. And bear in mind, they just have USPs apart from PZKid, who's with the Desert Eagle. Slowly sneaking in here. QQ gets gonna get the kill. PZKid finds another one. All of a sudden, it's a 2v3. They got the hands on the gun. He's got a Molotov as well. That could be problematic here. Click's gonna get the kill. PZKid with a deagle. He's gonna land a shot. Yes, heals. Vita's gonna fall. And what is this? How do you lose a round like this? Fine. They lost a man to the nade. They lost, I think, Olivia. Yeah, they lost Olivia to the 5 nades. Okay, then they had to fight against 4 USPs and a deagle, and they completely just shit the bed. 6-11. JYP win a round that they should have never have won in any universe, in any parallel universe. But GlassySky are like, oh wait, you know what? We'll help you out. Here we go, free round for you. GlassySky gonna go for the force buy. How are JYP being allowed to win these rounds? I mean, nothing against them. They are still a dangerous team, but sorry, but GlassySky, I mean, this is so frustrating sometimes. QQ, I think it was Blue Train. He hears a guy. 79's gonna fall. They're still holding here, playing smart. Off to the second guy. Meryl's gonna... Oh, gets the kill. Rips his head clean off. Kunz gonna get another one. And all of a sudden, it's gonna fall down again. Is a question here, but Xavier and ClickSky will deny them. And ClickSky reloading. Spotted Olivia. Pre-fires. And Olivia's gonna walk straight into his crosshair. Leaving all down to Vita, who just might get the bomb down. And he is just running with his tails between his legs. And he should be able to get the bomb down. He knows there's a flank coming in as well from behind. It's gonna be PZKid. And Xavier's there to, well... finish off, get the final kill. 12-6 JYP. Double the rounds of GlassySky right now. And GlassySky though, that was a weird round. Vita went for the full eco, probably looking forward to op buy. The rest of them went for a full buy, a force buy, and they get the bomb down, but they will have to eco once more in order to get some money to work with here. But Vita will be wielding the AWP as soon as he gets his... as soon as the money comes in. Okay. Force buy into Oblivion. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. The thing is, somehow these teams keep winning these force buys, and because of that, they never kind of learn a lesson. They're like, yeah, it works, you know, it's gonna work. And they keep doing this time and time again. Just eco once. I mean, that's all you need to do. Just eco once. It's okay if they get a 13 rounds. You'll have the op on Vita. You'll have AKs, utility, everything to work. Instead... I'm a long-suffering caster, casting for Asian teams, and PZKid is just okay. All right, what did he hear? That is okay. He's just running out, and they don't hear him. It's finally gonna fall to Vita though, and Meryl's gonna find Xavier, and they're gonna what? I don't understand this game. How are they winning these rounds? And how are JP losing these rounds? And how are JP winning those rounds where they're up just with USPs? I mean, I don't even know. I really don't. Xavier with the auto shotty and armor. It is going to be an eco. Just trying to equalize the money. It's going to be pretty much a full eco from JYP, apart from Xavier auto shotty. A viable weapon for Pop Dog. Kiki's been standing in for JYP quite often of late. And he actually seems to have pretty good synergy. Xavier. Wait, who was that? Who was that? Meryl's jumped straight into his own Molotov. That was the most ballsy bait, like fake bait or whatever I've ever seen. Literally jumped into straight on his own Molotov. Like, what was that? GlassySky, they're gonna go for the right call. The bomb is gonna be planted out of bomb side. We have QQ trying to be sneaky, but Vita is holding the line, and that is gonna be the round for GlassySky, unless one row lands those shots. Yes, he will. Find 789. And Kunz is there to trade. Last man remaining alive is going to be Peasy Kid, and he just might as well hold on to his Deagle, because it is going to be the second round loss bonus, which is going to be $1,900, and they can go for the buy. Actually, yeah, I think they're going to go for the buy. ClickZy can drop an op for QQ. Xavier can buy an M4 for himself, so can Peasy Kid, and the rest of them will have to make do with Peasy Kid. Trying to find Meryl's. Get something here, and Meryl's knows where he is, but both of them gonna survive. 12 to 8. GlassySky string a couple of rounds together here. And you can see JYP op comes out. The op, which was bought up by ClickZy, gonna be dropped towards QQ, and actually they managed to get 3 M4s. I mean, no utility, CD side train. Might as well just go with the UMPs. I mean, Valve has given you the gun. It's an overpowered as hell gun, and I love this play from GlassySky. They're just gonna push it aggressively, but oh, Peasy Kid, calm and patient, finds 2 kills. Meryl's his reply back, as Olivia is going to get traded out of bomb site. So they're a man down, but Meryl's nasty shot, 26 HP, doesn't matter. And they got a couple of mollies to work with as well, but they're both stuck in the bomb site. And for the CTs, QQ's coming in with the AWP. ClickZy slowly walking up. QQ, no scope, gets the frag. It's all under Meryl's, and he's gonna fall. And it's gonna be JYP who are gonna win the round. But that was all Peasy Kid, man. Like, there's 2 kills, calm as you like. He didn't go for the full spray. Used the advantage he had on top, sitting on top of the train. Got 2 kills, did the damage into Meryl's, and that's gonna be JYP with 13 rounds on board. GlassySky, however, will be able to buy it pretty comfortably. Olivia with the op. QQ God, if that guy starts playing with confidence and just abandon, he can be unplayable. One of the best players I've seen come out of Thailand, and I'm actually very happy for him that he's managed to qualify for the minor. Although he's yet to really show what he can do on LAN, like really step it up on LAN. I'm really looking forward to that. Not that like he's just a pure onliner, he has played on LAN as well, but I think the Asia minor is going to be a real test for Signature and for 7682, which is one of the coolest names I have ever seen in Counter-Strike. ClickZy holding the line. He's going to smartly fall back, doesn't need to take the fight. Let them walk into his crosshair, but Vita doesn't give a damn. He's still going to get his head. And they're wrapping in towards CD spawn. Wanderer counting them. 1, 2, 3. And he knows there's 3 guys remaining. Molotov from Peasy Kid, and he knows where they are. They kind of trapped themselves here. And I think Wanderer countered it. He's like, all right, 1, 2, 3. They're all 3 there, and QQ as well. Just waiting for them to come back towards Ivy if they do. So what do GlassySky do from here? They're stuck. They're stuck between a rock and a very hard place. You can see Xavier with the op. Spots the 2 of them out. Smoke's gonna come out again, and ooh, QQ legs him, and they're trying to hunt him down, but backup is there in the form of Wanderer. Is gonna spray blinded through the smoke. He's not gonna get anything though. Meryl's gonna find Xavier in the meantime, and QQ with the knife through the smoke, not gonna find it. However, Wanderer's gonna find 789 through the smoke. Meryl's gonna get the reply back. How is he even turning around? QQ spots the man, goes through the no-scope. He's gonna miss him. He's gonna get hunted on by Vita, leaving it all down to Peasy Kid, the man, the myth, and he's gonna die to Vita. How did this even happen? They were trapped. 4v3 JYP. You can't lose rounds like this. You just can't. They were stuck in CD spawn. They had no way out. You had every angle covered, and Vita going for the Guardian shot. Ooh! Tags Xavier. Not in the head though. Xavier trying to be cheeky. We found out. QQ is stuck here. 2 ops, train on his direction. Can he escape? Shoulder peek. Yeah, they're all gonna fall. Piece of Kid, last man left alive. And honestly, as much of a beast as he's been this entire matchup, I don't think there's much you can do with the P250 of his. So GlassySky will get to 10 rounds. And GlassySky actually... That was great work from them trying to, like... They were in a very rough spot. They had to do something. Xavier missing the first shot was a blessing for them, or else it would have been kind of stuck there. Great work, but sloppy play, like a little panicky play coming out. Olivia, this is a shot, but it's operating there, and Peasy Kid, nothing can do. 13 to 10. GlassySky are still very much in this game. Peasy Kid, aggression. It's a double eco here. He's going to come barreling up. Did Cons hear that footstep? I think it did. He's going to be hungry. Routing a couple of bullets. Peasy. Ooh! Ouch. Clears out Pop Dog. Now he knows where they are. GlassySky, are they aware that JYP Gaming have all the information they need, or are they going to walk into a slaughter? QQ with the USP. AWP train on him. Clicks out top of green train. He's gonna find QQ. But bomb, it has been spotted out. Click's gonna get the frag. GlassySky, oh, tapping through the smoke. He's not gonna get the frag, but he's done a lot of damage here. And 789 is gonna reply back. Now it's a 2v2 all of a sudden. And 1row has picked up the AWP, but he should be careful because he's getting hunted down by Vita. Oh, 1row announces where he is. Up comes up with Vita from behind. He's gonna assassinate him. Xavier now. 1v2. The clutch god of JYP Gaming. He knows where Vita is. He's going to wait patiently. Vita. He's going to come around the corner. Yes, he is. Misses the shot. Xavier now 1v2. And he's spotted out 789. Problem is, 789. He's got a flashbang. And a smoke. And a Molotov. And Xavier is trying to find something here. But 789, he's there to shut it down. 1v2 for him. Sorry, 1v1. Going his way, and that's going to be round number 11 for GlassySky. JYP, however, should be pretty happy with that. They did inflict a lot of damage, but the money, yeah, I don't think it's really going to affect their economy. AK's out. AWP as well. 13 to 11 now. And JYP, it is their map pick, bear that in mind. Peasy Kid. The sole turret in the B bomb side. Let's see, GlassySky, much more. I like what they're doing. They're kind of slowing things down, mixing it a little bit. And one thing I like about majority of Thai teams, I like watching Thai teams in Overpass, which is a map that almost every Thai team are pretty good on. And then Train as well. They used to be, many of the Thai teams used to be pretty good on Train, especially on the T side. But let's see what they can do here. Peasy Kid. He's got QQ covering his back. Let's see. Making a lot of noise towards the outer bomb side, but they're gonna be coming in here. Olivia's gonna find Xavier. Peasy Kid towards the coils. Can you find a frag? He's gonna find none. QQ's there to get the kill on the guy coming out from heaven, but they've made their way through here. Vita with the AWP behind the smoke. He's gonna fall back. Retake time 3v4. QQ's gonna nade 789 to Oblivion now. It's going to come down to this man, Mayrold. He's got himself in a great position right behind the oil train, and he might be able to catch a 1-row. Yes, he will. Gets a headshot midair. And now QQ and GlassySky. They got a kick to work with, but QQ doesn't know where to shoot at, and it's all down to GlassySky here. 1v3, and he gets all three! How did that even happen? Picks up the op as well. He's got a kit, and yep. GlassySky just okay. Okay, that was nutty. 1v3, easy as you like it. Just 40-11. All right. That was insane. That was insane aim from GlassySky. There were 3 guys shooting at him, and he just dispatched them like they were easy bots in an aim training map. Holy Christ, that was nasty. Easy kid. Again, playing alone. This time, backup is far. QQ is on 1 HP. Okay, I have no idea when that happened, but yeah, that's gotta hurt. And he's still playing very aggressively. That's typical QQ things. The GlassySky, they're going for the dual op setup on T side. Something I like. You can make it work, but I don't really think it's necessary. I'm not sure about a dual op setup on a train side, on T on the train side, T side on train. God damn it! So I'm not very comfortable with this buy, to be honest, because you usually do that if the CTs have a consistent setup, and QQ's gonna miss a shot. Should be careful. He is literally on 1 HP. Olivia, snapshot. QQ's gonna reply back though. He's gonna get the kill. He's still very low, and he's gonna get mowed down through the flashbang. But Meryl's GlassySky does reply back with Vita with a frag of his own. It's all down now to Wonder and PZKid to make something of this round. And PZKid, did he not get spotted out there? And he's gonna get the kill onto Meryl. The timing works out for him perfectly, but there's a man in the heavens. That's gonna be Olivia. It's gonna be spotted by PZKid. 1v2. There's no way they can lose this round. Vita and Olivia playing it very smart, and Vita just rattled a few bullets, tried to bait out PZKid, and PZKid, yeah, I think he'll just go for the save here. Shooting at a switch, mistaking it for the head. Throws away, I mean, switches guns the worst time possible. Round number 12 for GlassySky. JYP now again, the money is broken. They have to go for a double eco, and that means GlassySky can get to 14 rounds here very easily. So I don't even understand this game. Like, how can it be so back and forth? And that's the thing, right? Like, I'm not sure why QQ was playing so aggressively. I mean, 1 HP, a tickle from, I don't know, from a staple, and you're dead. GlassySky finding quick some damage here, as Meryl's is gonna find GlassySky, and Wonder does reply back, finding 789. Xavier will be reloading. He's been hurt out. Oh, but Meryl should be careful. Turns around, gets a frag. He will be saved. QQ pushed up towards team mid. There's not much you can do. It's all on PZKid, who can actually get a couple of kills here, but he's going to run, and he won't be expecting Vita, who will get himself pretty much a free kill. 14-13, a double eco for JYP. How far the mighty have fallen. JYP Gaming, one of the best teams last year in Asia. Easily top 4 team. Right now, I mean, they are struggling. Can't blame them as well. I mean, they've lost 2 of their main players, especially the star player Kaze, who I'm really looking forward to in Flash Gaming. We still haven't seen Flash Gaming in action. They haven't played any tournament yet so far. They're just, from what I know, they've just been doing a lot of homework, a lot of practice, a lot of scrimming. So I'm very curious to see how they're going to be playing the Chinese qualifier for the minor. In the meantime, GlassySky heading towards the, well, they're falling back from Ivy. Xavier's pushing pretty deep alongside QQ. The bait play. And it's a nice read coming out from GlassySky. They haven't made a single footstep. And now it's gonna be in a bomb site, and there's no one there. Great call from GlassySky, and they should win this one. There's no way they can lose this one. Deagle on PZ Kid. The smoke is in place. There's nothing he can look at or aim at. And yeah, he hasn't spotted anyone out. This is great work from GlassySky. Played anti-eco right. No need to aggress in. Go for the hunt. Kunz has been spotted out though. Feeling a little itchy. Never mind. QQ's gonna get the kill. Xavier's gonna find Olivia. Not again. Please, not again. Mayrold goes for the spray. Finds two. Vita replies back as well. Now it's all down to Wondro and Xavier. Make that Xavier all alone. Thankfully, they're not gonna lose any more weapons. Xavier, a little too slow to trigger. Kunz is gonna get the kill. 14-14, the scores are tied. And JYP, they go for the buy here, but if they lose this round, it's gonna be painful. They're only gonna get $2,900, and that means GlassySky could just steal this game away from JYP. Well, 3 rounds in a row now. It's 14-11. Actually, it was 13-8 at one point. 13-8. And you're on the CD side of your map pick, which is Train. And you were 13-8. And now it's 14-all. I mean, JYP. That is not something to be very happy about. Meryl's just holding the line. GlassySky is not going to be feeling that adventurous. Rest of the T's though, they have Kunz playing on top of Pop Dog. GlassySky has been smoked off. Xavier's there. 789 though, he's walked in, and they're gonna get the kill through the smoke. Reading the tracer right. Vita's gonna find Xavier, and this CD side defense is just falling apart. One spots a man out. He's gonna get mowed out by Mayrold as well, and they all fall one by one. QQ God is there though. He's gonna find one of the GlassySky members, but PZ Kid, I think, is calling for the save. Yep. They're calling for the save here. There's not much they can do. $2,900. If they do save these two guns, yeah, both PZ and QQ can drop 2 M4s to their teammates. One of them will have to make do with the UMP, however. And they're hunting them down. They know they have the money to work with. All they need to do right now is just ensure they don't take the guns. No, hunt's not going to take place, and they will save these two guns, PZ Kid and QQ, and they can drop the M4s. There we go, M4, and okay, that's interesting. PZ Kid, instead dropping the FAMAS, yeah, the FAMAS into one row. So, alright, AWP on QQ. A couple of M4s, the FAMAS, and the UMP. What are they going to do with this? QQ. Crosshair trained. Kunz should be careful. He's going to walk in it. What? QQ missing a shitter. A sitter. But that was a shitter as well. And GlassySky, they are replicating what they did earlier. A little bit presence towards Ivy, then slowly falling back towards the inner bomb side. This time around, JYP do have QQ with the AWP. But a couple of well-placed flashes and a couple of smokes, and he can be negated. Molotov in hand. QQ just peering towards heaven. We're setting up the smokes for outer. But are they gonna go outer is the question. And yes, looks like it. And it's gonna be Olivia. Gets the first kill. GlassySky won't get the trade, and it's all gonna come to Xavier from above. He's gonna get spotted out. He does a little bit of damage, but he will make his escape. But the bomb is gonna get planted and retake time here. This is not looking good for JYP. Xavier need to get something, but they're playing so very safe. Our GlassySky 5v4 post plan. They have kits. They have one flashbang. No smokes, no Molotovs, nothing. They got to go for the fights. And he's going to come down to Wonder. He's going to go for the initial fight, but he's going to get double peek. He's going to get taken down. And now QlikZai coming in. He's going to get the first kill on Olivia. Trying to equalize things, but time is ticking away. QQ and QlikZai, the last two guys remaining alive here. And they're getting shot from all directions. Just tickling them with their AK-47s. The last man remaining alive. And 789's like, yeah, I don't care anymore. They're going to kill each other because the round is done and dusted. That was an interesting end to the game. 16-14 will be the scoreline. Wow. Very, very unexpected game coming out there, to be very honest. GlassySky will take map number 1, 16-14. I'm still trying to get over what Vita... Was it Olivia who did that in the end? 789, I guess. But they knew the round was done with 16-14. JYP they kinda threw that away, to be very honest. Some of these rounds had no business losing. They had a lead of 13-8 as well. And honestly, they probably... Yeah, they have a stand-in, but when you're stand-ins top fragging for your team as well, I don't really think you have an excuse. And yeah, a lot of soul searching for the team. Unfortunately for them, they don't have time for it. Map number 2 is coming up after a very quick break, and that is going to be Cash, which is GlassySky's map pick. We'll be back after a very quick break. Don't go anywhere. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with map number 2 of this best of 2 series in the Beyond Godlike SCA League, and it's going to be JYP Gaming losing the first matchup on their map against GlassySky, and now it is GlassySky's map which is going to be on cash. Starting on the T side, JYP opting to start on the CD side because they had the choice of side pick. Nice flashbang there. GlassySky, I'm not sure if he spotted out Vita's head. Slowly creeping in towards the A bombs like GlassySky and one row. There's two guys on the side. Nade's gonna sail in. Gonna do quite a bit of damage on the Kunz and the 789, and one row just tapping away. Meanwhile, GlassySky tapping away, finds one, gets a second kill as well. Vita's gonna find one row. GlassySky just trying to stay alive here, waiting for backup to arrive. Spots out Olivia, gets 3, looking for more. Might just get a bomb planter, gets the 4th, and looking for the 5th, and the ace for GlassySky. That's the way to start the game. GlassySky do get the bomb down, and they might just go for the full eco, but GlassySky just going absolutely ham. Alright then. That's some nasty stuff from Mr. GlassySky, and what is that buy from Vita? The sawed-off on the T side. Interesting choice of weaponry. Olivia rattling off a couple of bullets. I think there's a slight little delay. Oh, there we go. Observer setting it up. I think the camera switching. There we go. Should be much better. So, outer exit coming out, one row. Nice Molotov behind the smoke, keeping the T's at bay. In the meantime, GlassySky, he has been smoked off, so one row is going to try and stay alive for as long as possible. Rhymes them up, 3 kills, a team kill as well from Kunz onto Meryl's. Oh, that's gonna hurt. One row trying to look for more of that Vito with a shotgun. Now you know why he has it, but he's out in the open. He can't even get the bomb down, and he's all alone with the sawed off. 19 HP and walks straight into PZ Kid's crosshair. And there we go. 2-0 to JYP. Very convincing round as well. They just lost one man towards quads. A nice read coming out, monetary wise. GlassySky probably trying to catch the CTs off guard. Xavier needs help. M4 in hand, hasn't taken much damage yet, finds 2, looking for more. USB's gonna come out, dancing around, is gonna fall finally. And Olivia with the Glock, 2 quick kills, picks up the MP9 as well, but the aim punch is gonna lead to his downfall. One row is gonna fall, and I don't think they picked up the M4 as well. So one M4 taken away from JYP. GlassySky now with a bye. Infos all around from one row with the UMP. GlassySky. Oh wow! What? Olivia, stop it. PZ Kid just wondering. Okay, what the hell just happened there? QQ's gonna fall, trying to aggress in towards mid, and it's all down to GlassySky all alone. He's playing from truck. He doesn't want to get pincered all alone inside the A-bomb side. And PZ Kid, I kind of liked what JYP did, that double aggress, the flashbang as well. I mean, the flashbang was from Olivia, my bad, but a double aggress trying to catch him off guard, and Olivia gets another one, 3rd kill for him, and it's a 1v5. Make that a 0v5. PZ Kid's gonna fall. Flawless round from GlassySky. Olivia, I don't know how he even survived that. I don't know how he got the spray transfer. It just happened. It's just one of those things. The JYP will be forced to go for an eco. Upgraded pistols coming out. Deagles. 5 Deagles, the new meta. PZ Kid will purchase himself a little bit of Kevlar as well. Xavier trying to feel a little lucky. Should be careful. Olivia just spraying in through the smoke. Meanwhile, over at main, there's going to be Vita, who's going to catch one row. Was trying to feel adventurous. There's no one in mid now, though. There's Olivia. Might spot it a little. Ooh, QQ. Molotov to push him back. And you do have a CDs pushing all the way here, the Xavier, but again, the T's are preferring the A bomb side, and why not? As Merrills is gonna open it up from highway, gets one kill. PZ Kid's waiting around the corner, the one deeg from hell, and Click's getting pushed out. PZ Kid finds another one, but he's gonna fall, and it's all on Xavier here, 1v3. Don't give a deagle to PZ Kid. That guy is a monster with that gun. Finds 2-1 deeks, but he will fall. It's a little bit of damage being eked out by JYP here, but second round on board for GlassySky, because Xavier, I don't fancy his chances. Good night, sweet prince. 3-2. JYP with the buy now again. M4's utility could be a little sparse, and QQ God. QQ God with the AWP. No armor. Glass cannon. Merrills just boosted up top of red. T-Red just trying to look for any aggression from the CDs. For the CDs though, 2 mollies, 2 smokes, 5 flashbangs remaining, and 1 minute and 24 seconds left on the clock to kill. So utility not that great. They need to start getting some kills here early on, you know, try and get the man advantage. They need to go for the plays. Unfortunately, it's gonna be Vita. He gets the opening kill. Click's is gonna be found out. Vita survives at 2 HP. And Vita still very much alive. And QQ does reply back. He's gonna find Olivia, who's on the look towards B mains. And Vita just staying put here. There's one drone, PZ Kid. Door's gone. Oh, the timing! The timing is absolutely horrendous. One row is gonna get the trade kill. And he will fall back as the remaining T's are making their way towards the side. But one row finds one, looking for more. Merrill's got to get this kill because his teammate is so very low. But one row is a one-man army. And it's all down now to Vita. He's going to get the kill in 2 HP. He doesn't care. One row is waiting for backup to arrive in the form of QQ God. And Vita is waiting for him. But it's going to be QQ who's going to get the kill. 4th round on board. And that was all one row. 3 crucial kills. Shutting it down all alone. Keep the AWP alive in QQ God, so that's quite important. He finds 2 with that glass cannon of his. As GlassySky will, of course, go for the buy. They have the AWP, and they have 3 AK-47s. And a UMP in Olivia. Good utility. And this time around, a little bit of a switch up from JYP. They have PZ Kid as aggressed all the way towards mid, right next to the smoke. He's got QQ just spotting towards heaven. Meanwhile, over at B, Molotov's gonna come in Xavier behind a smoke. Flashbang comes out from Olivia. UMP versus UMP, but Olivia is gonna get a drop on him, and it's no one in the B bomb site. That's gonna force QQ to rotate back, and this is smart play from GlassySky. Falling back towards A, setting up the wall smoke over at mid, but unfortunately for them, the timing might not work out because PZ Kid and One Row have other ideas. They're gonna go for the boost. You can actually catch him off guard. One row going for the spray, not able to get a second kill, but has done his job. The bomb is spotted out as well. There's a lot of time still remaining to work with as ClickSky spots the Molotov coming out from Squeaky. That's going to keep them at bay for 5 more seconds here, but Merrill just pushing in towards the side, and ClickSky turns around at the worst time possible. Timing is not his friend, and the bomb is going to get planted by PZ coming in from mains. He's going to get the kill on Olivia. Flashback's going to come out. It's still a 2v3 advantage still with the Thai team. Vita's completely blinded though. And QQ with AWP. And he's going to be found by Vita. It's all in PZ Kid now, and Vita has his crosshair trained on PZ Kid. What's PZ Kid going to do? He's going to die. 4-3. To GlassySky. They get a 3rd round on board, and for JYP, eco time. They've been really looking... They've just been looking very, very out of sorts. Not taking anything away from GlassySky, they've actually had some pretty some pretty good calls on the T side for GlassySky. Look at his aggression now, and I like this. They're mixing it up. They're playing some pretty free-flowing Counter-Strike, nothing too tactical. Just trying to, you know, play the trade game. Olivia is going to get a headshot on the ClickSky. Vita is going to make Xavier bite the dust, leaving it all on the PZ Kid and QQ God. I don't think there's nothing much they can do here. Coming up next after this matchup is going to be a pretty mouth-watering affair. It's going to be Boot Dreamscape facing off. Ooh, nice shot there. But 789 is there to trade, so just one casualty for the round. It's going to be GlassySky tying things up. Yeah, we have Dreamscape, Boot Dreamscape facing off against Rekka Esports later in about 45 minutes time. That's the next game coming up for the evening. That should be a game which should really be fun. Vita. No. No one in the mid for him to find. SP's Kid and QQ. The bottom Deagles, CZs. They even have a need as well. Look at his aggression, meanwhile. And Kuntz holding the line. Spot to the first guy. Double peek. They're dancing with him, and they're going to get the kill. As Vita misses a sitter there. And he's going to be forced to fall back. Should be careful. Tapping way through the smoke. Makes his escape. In the meantime, PZ Kid being very sneaky. He's walked out towards mains, but he's going to be spotted out by Mayros. A little... What? PZ Kid is a monster with the Desert Eagle. Somehow it's a 4v2. Don't ask me how. 4v2. And is still holding the line. And you can see the remaining members of CTs just slowly making their way towards the B-bomb side. You can see one row pushed up towards mid. You can actually catch 7, 8, and 9 off guard unless they're careful, unless they check the angle. One row is going to walk in. 7, 8, and 9. Barrel gets spotted. Oof, the ding comes in. They don't get the kill though, and they're going to run towards the A-bomb side. ClickSky is waiting. He hears them running in towards highway, and I don't think they know this. They got to cross over. 7, 8, and 9. Oh, great shot! ClickSky gets destroyed. Now it's down to PZ Kid and Xavier. They got the AKs to work with, but now GlassySky, they get the bomb down. They have the AWP and the AK to work with. All those 7, 8, and 9 is internally bleeding. And PZ Kid slowly sneaking out. Xavier's going to find 789. It's down to the last man remaining alive. We have Vita with an AWP of his. And I don't think he knows there's a man walking out from mains. Tech9's going to come out. Xavier's going to get the kill. And that is going to be the round for JYP. And the winning Nika round, just Deagle spot of that round. 3 Deagles, couple of CZs. And they win the round and get an AK and AWP as well. So, pretty successful round for the Malaysian squad. GlassySky will not be too happy about that. The number of anti-ecos that they're losing. Both the teams are losing, to be honest. Let's be fair. The op on QQ. Meanwhile, for GlassySky, it's going to be Vita. Once again, willing the AWP. He's not been that effective with the op, if you ask me. Shoulder peek out, trying to bait out a shot. Unfortunate for him. JYP are going to be playing a pretty passive angle over at the A-bomb site. You can see that he's slowly gearing up for this play. Olivia, the flashbang saves Xavier. But meanwhile, over in A-bomb side, there's a lot of action here. Olivia's going to find Xavier in the meantime. And one row doesn't know where to look at. ClickSky's got to go big here. Meryl's going to fall to his own flames. Barrel. Wait, ClickSky, you spotted the barrel. The barrel. I'm sorry. He gets a shot into Vita. And all of a sudden, it's all done to Olivia. And Kuntz. Kuntz stays alive. Gets a great headshot on PZ Kid. It's all done to ClickSky. Oh, Kuntz! What? Perfect play there. Perfect wallbang spot as well. And GlassySky will win a round. Again, chaotic rounds all over the place, but JYP are once again going to be broken economy-wise. Alright, here's the thing about Asian Counter-Strike. If you're looking for highly tactical, next level meta gameplay, you're not gonna find it here. If you're looking for some of the most ridiculous rounds, like some pretty good insane aim and some of the most insane stuff you've ever seen in CS, not saying necessarily good, but insane stuff, you've come to the right place. You've come to the right stream. Olivia snapshot on the ClickSky's head. Finds PZ Kid as well and just mowing them down. He should be careful. There's a guy still waiting towards truck, and that is going to be one row. Olivia runs out of bullets. One is going to land the deagle shot, but 789's there to trade. And QQ is far, far away, going for a merry stroll near Chernobyl.
Bomb has been planted.
6-5 will be the scoreline. QQ just trying to find an exit, and Rita with the Tech 9 running around. That even opens up a portal outside of the map. 6-5 to GlassySky. It is their map pick, and for those of you just tuning in, map number 1, which was the pick from JYP, went the way of GlassySky. A 13-8 lead, getting thrown away by JYP, and they lost 16-14. So GlassySky basically won 8 rounds, and JYP just won 1 after, you know, they got the 13 rounds. Quite tragic. Rita with kind of a weird flashbang there. I don't think it would have blinded anyone. It was too deep. They really haven't tried the B bomb side at all. Now we see Vita just holding the line, hoping to find someone. Unfortunately for him, QQ is holding the line as well from Sunrim. Unfortunately, I don't think QQ is going to re-aggress here, but if he does fall back, he could fall to Vita, who's patiently still waiting while the rest of his teammates are making a lot of noise. And now he's going to be forced back. It's Xavier and ClickSky. They're on a utility. Oh, the timing again. ClickSky, nade in hand, but he's going to find one. Gets a second. The Flames are going to lick at Consent. Wanderer is going to find the frag onto him, leaving it all down to Vita. 1v4. 35 seconds on the clock. He's not even picked up the bomb. QQ's there waiting behind him. Legs him as well. And Vita is stuck in a rough spot. Did great shot under one Robert PZ Kid with the trade. And it's going to be JYP tying things up again. JYP. Are they going to get reset again? Vita once again wielding the AWP, and JYP they have a guy over in mid. That's Xavier, going to be smoking off mid garage, and going for a very default 2-1-2 setup. PZ Kid just breaking open vents, and they might just counter boost inside here. PZ Kid. I'm very curious as to how slow the T's are taking this. Wall of Smoke's going to come in. Molotovs as well, as Xavier will have absolutely no vision. But he does toss in a Molotov, and PZ Kid through the vents is going to get the kill. He needs to fall back. He's still going to get another kill from the vents. How is this even allowed to happen? And Khan's not expecting Xavier to come in walking on top of the smokes. PZ Kid still alive inside of vents. Vita's going to find Xavier in the meantime, and PZ Kid rolls off a bullet. Now they know where he is, but the bomb is making its way to the inner bomb site. Olivia clearing out the site for his teammate, who is Vita, who's still holding the back. He is far away from his teammate. ClickSky gets spotted by Olivia. Olivia doesn't really need to take this particular fight, and look at QQ. Oh, PZ Kid unable to get the kill. He's going to get dropped. Now it's a 2v2. Bomb going to get planted. Olivia at 11 HP. It's going to be a very safe plant coming in here, as ClickSky in one row on the retake. One row tossing in a Molotov. Not sure what this Molotov would do, to be honest. Actually prevents vision for him. Olivia Waiting towards headshot, and he's gonna get taken down. It's all down to Vita here. He's gonna land one shot, looking for more. Vita on point. 1v2, no trouble, and a little bit of a teabag there as well. Why not? 7-6 for GlassySky. He's earned it, and JYP's money is again completely destroyed. Vita is a boss with an AWP. He's on 17 frags. Look at that. The 7-6 are in the lead. 17 frags for him. Olivia and 15. And the rest of them like 7-4 and 4. It's not like the rest of the team is doing anything special. QQ's on 3 frags. He's not quite woken up. Meantime, the push, the eco push. Olivia and Kunz are gonna completely decimate them. How do you lose a 3v5? I don't. This is the second 3v5 that JYP have lost. Merolls finds PZKid out in the open, and that is going to be round number 8 for GlassySky. Final round coming in of the first half. It's pretty much a Hail Mary by UMPs. All around. The one for Moss in the mix. A little surprised by PZKid. Oh, never mind, he bought it. I think there was a money bug there on GoTV. Kunz gonna be progressing towards Squeaky. One row should hear that flashbang. And they're gonna be pushing in towards mains where there's no one. Vita with the AWP is lining up for the locker room shot. Unfortunately for him, one row is pushed in a little too deep. Kunz gonna get the opening kill towards Clickzai, who was feeling a little adventurous. Vita with a flashbang. One is going to avoid it. He's going to peek out is the question. Let's still have a look here. Kunz still lining it up. Oh, one row. One row did... Okay, he didn't spot him out. Molotov towards Vents to push out any CT there, but a perfect flashbang. He's going to be caught out in the open. And it's going to come to the QQ guard. He's going to find one. Needs to get more. 789. Needs to get the kill. Yes, he will. And now the bomb side in control with the Thai team. Xavier and Wonder to go for the retake. They have no kid. They have a nade and a couple of UMPs to work with. That's about it. The bomb's going to get planted here. And there's still Kunz still holding the angle. Xavier is somehow going to get the kill onto Kunz though. But he's all alone now. 1v3 with the AK against 2 ops. And the AK-47 and 789. This looks highly unlikely. And here, the 3 guys waiting for him. 9-6 GlassySky. Looking very solid in their map pick on the T side. Well, it is depending on which part of the world you play from. Cash can be slightly CD side or T side, but 9-6 is a very good scoreline for the Thai team. GlassySky Myth 7642 signature. Thailand really have a number of good teams if you look at it, because if you look at the rest of Southeast Asia, like, we'll talk about Malaysia. There's only JYP Gaming, who's a good team, and right now they're struggling, to be very honest. Recently, they've just been struggling very, very, very badly. If you look at Singapore, they have one good team. It's Boot Dreamscape, and then Indonesia, it's Reka Esports. So, like, every country kind of has just one good team to speak of. And Thailand, like 4 teams can pretty much on their day, on any given day, can beat the best that SCA have to offer. I mean, who would have thought of that? So Unpause coming in, JYP, Glocks, and 2 smokes, Molotov, and flashbangs on Xavier. Let's see what they have in store. GlassySky, just tight things. 5 USPs, oh, P2K in the mix as well, and armor. No utility, no kit. You don't need kits if they don't get the bomb down. And interesting, ooh, Olivia. Okay. Alright. I think it's just doing a restore, I guess, but yeah, it's a No, I don't think it's live. It's not live. Yep. I think just going for. I think something happened. Yeah, there we go. Restore comes in. So just gonna be replaying pistol round there. Don't panic. Don't panic. Match medic to the rescue. Seems to be a little bit of tech issues, or maybe not. All right, here we go. Game's gonna resume. So JYP once again with the Glocks and armor, QQ Wonder and GlassySky as Peasy Kid and Xavier gonna take one for the team. And again for GlassySky, 5 sets of USPs and armor. They really don't care about anything else. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna land headshots day in and day out. We don't really care about your strats and whatnot. A fake trying to be sold here by One Row and Xavier. That could actually work out. Meryl's is alone on the B-bomb site. Using the smoke. They're really trying to sell this fake. Flashes, Molotovs, whatnot. And they're quite not committing yet, though. They need to make a play here. And now, all the CDs, 4 CDs there. Meryl's playing from CD spawn, though. He's going to spot them out. And now he knows it's a fake, but they don't. They have the one smoke. And they will put it down. Oh, and QQ jumping headshot through the smoke. Okay, then. One Row's going to find 789. In the meantime, he's still staying put. As Vita waiting for Xavier to push out from mid, gets a headshot, but the bomb is down. Retake time here, and Kans is so very low. Olivia getting shot as well from behind. One Row, and Vita spots out GlassySky. One tap to the head. What are these shots? QQ got alone in the site now. He's got to get more. Finds another one. It's all on the Vita. He's gonna get shut down by One Row, and it's gonna be 9-7. JYP win the pistol round, but. Those are some nasty shots from Vita. Oh, I like what JYP did there. That's very well thought out and well executed. They sold that fake almost completely. Meryl's, there's only so much you could do, especially with QQ with a jumping smoke, jumping shot through the smoke. I mean, what can you do against that? Olivia. Ooh. Okay. And just like that, 1 minute and 23 seconds on the clock. GlassySky have a 5v3 man advantage. One dig. JYP. Oh man. They're just looking so lost on his anti-eco around the double stack in the B-bomb side, as well as Meryl's and Kans are boosting on top of each other. They're gonna walk straight into the stack. Wander's gonna die, and GlassySky win a forced buy with absolutely no one dying. You know what? Here's the thing, right? If many of these Asian teams, if they played with a semblance of tactics, or some little bit of better comms, or a better understanding of a higher level of Counter-Strike, they really could be dangerous teams. Unfortunately, for all that aim, it's all countered by the fact that they just don't think things through. They have no anti-ecos. They don't know how to play against force buys. The money management is atrocious, and here they come charging into the site. Olivia's going to reply back. Vita setting up the crossfire as well, and Vita and Olivia, they mow them down, but there's still the other two guys in the side. They somehow get the bomb down as well, and QQ is going to meet his maker on the C4, and that is going to be another round. They get the bomb down, but it was a force buy as well. My word. My word. And that just tilts me sometimes. Like, for example, if you look at some of the many people talk about Chinese Counter-Strike, but there are only 2 good teams in Chinese Counter-Strike. That is Tyloo and Flash Gaming. The rest of them are mediocre at best. They struggle to play against even teams like GlassySky or JYP, so they're nothing that good. But if you look at the entire pool of talent, that's what I'm saying, right? These guys have really, really good aim. All aim, no brain sometimes, and that just triggers me. They could be so good, and yet time and time again, they punch themselves in the dick. Olivia is going to find a shot onto Xavier. The bomb is making its way, but Guns, Pop Flash, he's getting hunted down. He needs backup real quickly. It's going to be Mayrolls who's going to mow down Pizza Kid. The bomb is down as well. Click's-Eye is out in the open, and Mayrolls helping his teammate out. His Cunts needs no help to get the final kill. And that is going to be round number 12 for GlassySky. Yeah, GlassySky 4 rounds away from taking the series 2-0. Who would have thought of it? JYP last year, this time, they were beating almost every team in Asia. The only teams they struggled against were was against Vici Gaming and Tyloo. They were easily a top 3, top 4 team. And now, like, they have fallen far from where they were. And that's also the thing, right? Like, if you think about many of the Asian teams, because of the aim they have this confidence to go into aim duels. They just love aim duels. They just love over-peaking, you know, giving away man advantages because they want that kill. And here's the thing. It can work against the Asian teams, the guys you're playing against, but you can't do that against EU teams, like even Tier 2 EU teams. They will destroy you. You might have better aim, but just the fact that they play better Counter-Strike, as in smarter Counter-Strike, you can't really counter them with aim, because no matter how good your aim is, there's going to be someone who's going to have better aim than you. There's going to be a Nico, there's going to be a Guardian who's going to come and just shit on you saying, I'm sorry son, sit down. In the meantime, QQ does get an opening kill on the Mayrolls, although he's taken down to half HP. Cunts playing from the side. Flashbang comes out. QQ's going to be able to avoid it, but Maldo's going to keep Click's-Eye at bay. QQ goes for the shot. He's going to get it. Cunts will, however, get a kill through due to his Molotov. Now it's a 2v3. They will get the bomb down as Vita rattling off a couple of shots through the box, is aggressing in here, and he needs to wait for his teammate QQ through the smoke, just waiting for someone to make a play, and he's in the middle of smoke, dodging the bullets. The smoke's going to dissipate any moment right now, and they should be careful for that, unless it was a double smoke. Yep, I think it was a double smoke. It's lasted too long. QQ still playing behind the smoke. 786. A little scary there. Vita's going to find Xavier in the side, but 789 Q. Oh, Vita misses a shot, and it's going to be one. It's going to shut him down. JYP get another round on board. As GlassySky 12-8. They do keep 2 guns alive. They should be careful, because GlassySky have all the money to work with. They're going to go for the buy again. And if JYP Gaming loses round, their money's going to get reset, and that's going to be 14-8 to GlassySky. JYP Gaming are no longer the team they once were. And this game pretty much seals it. What do I think about Rekka and Boot? I think it's going to be a great game. I think on paper, Boot are still a better team. But let's be honest, both those teams lost the finals of the PGL Southeast Asia qualifier. So neither of them qualified. It was the Thai teams that went through 7642 and Signature. So I think both the teams are going to be very frustrated that didn't qualify. If Rekka have Bentet still standing in for them, then I think Rekka have the slight upper edge just based on pure firepower. But if Bentet's not playing, I think Boot should take it. But then you can never say. Boot look very shaky. Boot Dreamscape look very shaky in online games. The counter boost, meanwhile, Mayrolls might be seeing a couple of heads. Oh lord, the timing. Mayrolls. So Xavier as well goes spray. Xavier down 24 HP. Mayrolls doesn't take a single point of damage. However, the B bomb site. Olivia with the AWP finds one, looking for more. There's another AWP, and Vita misses a sitter there, and he spots out Click's-Eye. He's getting hunted down. AWP comes out, gets a shot, but Click's-Eye. Wait, what? Wait. Did Click's-Eye kill him with a Molotov on his body? Yeah, he killed him with a molly thrown at his body. Not the flames. Oh, man. That's the equivalent of a flashbang kill. Oh, you don't see that often. Like, that's a kind of a game bug as well. If you die to a Molotov or incendiary hitting your body, it doesn't show how you died. It just shows you died. This match is pure memes. Yep, it is. It's delicious memes. I love it. That's one thing about Asian Counter-Strike, and I've been casting Asian CS for about 3 years now. One thing I won't say is it's never boring. It is never boring. Out through the flames like a bat out of hell, and 789 is going to get the kill on the GlassySky. Olivia with the op still holding the line, going to get frag on the PC kid, looking for more. Last man remaining alive, and it is going to be Olivia executing Wonder in the base of the skull. They keep all 5 members alive. 2 more rounds remaining for GlassySky to close out the series 2-0. They won on JYP's map pick on Train 1614, and now on their map pick on Kaish, as they pronounce it down under. It is 14-8, a very one-sided affair, the second map. Olivia. The aggression towards Squeaky. That's the thing, right? That's the thing with GlassySky's AWPs. The ops, they go for plays sometimes, catching them off guard. Something JYP really never did. JYP have just played so reactive throughout this entire tournament. Sorry, this entire 2 games, this entire series. They just wait for GlassySky to go for a play, and then they react to that. And there's no playmaking taking place. Barely any map control most of the times, and it won't work. Like, you don't even have to aim. 789 is going to catch Xavier, and look at 789. He doesn't care. He's running through the flames, repositioning himself. And I don't think GlassySky is going to be ready for this, or would he? 14-8. And if JYP loses round, the money is, yeah, it's broken. They're just going to get $2,400, the third round loss bonus. Meanwhile, Pizza Kid trying to be sneaky and walk straight into the waiting arms of Vita and his AWP. 789. Oh, Olivia gets the kill. Last guy remaining alive. 1 row, and Olivia misses the shot, but the P250 comes in and lobotomizes 1 row. 15-8. Game point, match point, and map point for GlassySky. They just need 1 more round, and JYP's money is in the dumpster. They just looked very, very shaky, JYP. This entire series, they don't look like the team that most people knew them from earlier. And GlassySky, they just played good Counter-Strike. Some great aim on these guys. All the PC kids showed what he can do as well. Meanwhile, B-bomb side is going to be the play. QQ gets a kill. Consto in the flashbang. He finds a frag, but he is going to get taken down. But it's still to contend with his AWP. Ooh, Vita. A little unlucky there to land a shot. Retake time here. Can they close this one out? Dual op, retake, not the best weaponry to work with at 789. We find around the corner, not going to find anything. And Vita with the op, what's he going to do? Goes for the shot, misses it, but Vita with 5-7 gets a kill on the QQ. And I think they're going to be calling for the save here. Vita, this guy just doesn't care, does he? Now, when Wanderer's going to find a frag, last man remaining alive is going to be Olivia, and Pizik's going to mow him down with the Tech 9. So they do stay alive for 1 more round. 15-9 will be the scoreline, but now they need to win 6 rounds in a row to take it overtime, which, I'll be honest, looks highly unlikely unless they pull off some miraculous, magical bullshit. I just don't believe in it. Meryl's aggressing towards mid. There is a boost coming out. The double boost, in fact. Meryl should be careful. It's going to be Kunz who gets the first kill into QQ. And they won't be for the second guy, but QQ doesn't care now, does he? He's still going to get the kill. Picks up a double kill. He's kind of low, though, and mid-air. His face is going to get completely rearranged with an M4 of 789s, leaving it down to Vita to hold on to the side. He's got backup as well coming in the form of 789. 2v3 here. And JYP are walking into the wrong side. Shoulder peek. Flashback to follow up. 789 is there as well. It's an interesting Molotov there. But Vita misses the shot, but it's all down to last man remaining alive here. It is on 1 row. 1v2. He's going to fake the plant. 789 is not going to peek around the corners, out in the open here, and that's going to be it. 16-9 will be the scoreline. GlassySky, I mean, it is kind of an upset, but at the same time, JYP looks so shaky, and the Thai teams have looked so definitely on point. I mean, I really do believe that this is the, the I wouldn't even call it the resurrection because Thai teams have never really achieved much in Asian Counter-Strike, but this is, by the looks of it, the rise of Thai Counter-Strike. I mean, sure, it's an online best of 2 game, you really can't read much into it, but 7682, GlassySky, Myth, Signature. If you're a Thai CS fan, these are good times. If you're a Malaysian CSGO fan, this is a very rough time indeed. So GG, well played. Do stay tuned. We have Boot Dreamscape coming up after a very quick break. And that should, against Rekka, and that should be a game definitely worth checking out. So we're going to take a very quick break, and we'll be back with game number 2, the final game of the evening.
get some.